In the last lesson, we showed you how you can add in additional jQuery check on your form field, and just to see that everything is working properly. So we don't actually need this form submitted. We don't need the prevent default, but I'll just leave them in as commented areas. And let's check this out and see if this actually is going to work on our web server, because we need that mail functionality reinitiated there. And I need to add in my email address back in for it to be able to work. So we want to send it to the email address, and we want it from our current email address. And now I'm just uploading here to the web server, and let's go open up our live website here, and just to see if our email form is actually going to be working. So I'm going to start out fresh with it. So not submitting anything, and there we go. So we come into the website and we're presented with an email contact form. So just fill out the form. So let's see. Okay, so I'm typing in my name. I forgot to add in the email address. Okay, I've got a jQuery message, tells me to add in my email address. So this is easy enough. Got an email address ready to go, and maybe I want to type in some value here. And we can also go as far as even checking to see if this mathematical value is correct. So this is something that we can add if we wanted to with jQuery. So there's a little bit of calculation there, as well as the message with jQuery. We can check to see if there's a value within the message, and if not, then we can fire off that error. So we did leave the spacing for that within our code here. So I can show you how to do that and update that in the upcoming lesson. But for now, let's try this out on our web form. So open up our browser, go to the form, type in a message, and I'm going to do hello world again. And let's see what happens now. So when I submit it, we see that our anti-spam value is wrong. So we got to make sure that we're adding these up before it actually sends the email. So this is our anti-spam security check working. So now we're ready to send it, and email sent clears out all of that form data. Go over to our email address, and we're probably ending up back in the spam area. So there's our email that we just sent, and I'm going to just remove it out of the spam again. And there we go. So that's our email fully functioning contact form live online. So in the next lesson, we'll do some finishing touches and tweaks to the source code just to make more compatible here with our jQuery, and finish up this project. So that's coming up in the next lesson.